Mama's milk.
We're filming. Yeah, we're definitely live right now.
Are you serious? Okay.
What a whopper start to this episode.
Okay.
Anyway, alright. Welcome to Choose Happy. As I said in yesterday's video, we have a studio. Just take it in, bask in its gloriousness. Breaking the wall. If you can't tell by how we look, you can definitely tell by how I look. I'm sweaty.
It is really hot.
It's pretty hot in this
There's
room.
no air conditioning, and
We have a fan. Right
So yeah,
right
if
now.
if the fan noise, it should be unbearable. I don't think it is. We're just going. All right.
Okay. In case you couldn't tell,
we're in a church right now.
In case you couldn't tell, we set these curtains up.
You know what? It looks kind of cool, actually.
I like it.
Yeah, these are blackout curtains that I bought, and this wall is kind of weird. It doesn't allow you to.
It's falling apart slowly.
Yeah, it's an old church. Okay, anyway, I have some guests here today. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourself whenever you're ready.
Go ahead. My name's Cade.
My name is Gunner.
You guys don't have anything else more to say than that?
Drop a like and subscribe, because that's what they always say on YouTube videos, and I've never been on one before.
I've been on a few.
Oh,
Okay. Flex on everyone. real
explain.
quick.
It's stage right stuff.
No.
It's not important.
Did they have a channel?
This guy's a theater kid.
Yep. I'm a theater kid.
He was at theater camp today.
That was helping out. These little kids, dude, they're just
Yeah.
gremlins.
While you're doing that, we were at the field house and we were lifting,
Getting a
and
pump.
I looked at.
We lift, by the way.
Yeah.
We
Don't
all
you
lift.
know?
I look absolutely ridiculous.
You look at
I'm
that small
sweating so much. Anyway, we were lifting, and I looked at Gunner. I was like, "Isn't it crazy that turtles live as long as they do?" Because I was thinking.
Oh, we're gonna talk about this. Okay. So we're sitting here lifting, right? I'm in the middle of bicep curls, just getting a pump, minding my own business. This guy's doing sit-ups or whatever, and he turns to me mid-rep and goes, "Dude, why do turtles live so long?" And I'm just like,
But I feel like it's a legit question because I mean,
Those suckers live for a long time.
they live
don't
forever, and the thing is like a turtle that nobody takes care of can live for like 200 years, but a dog that you take care of, take to the vet, like feed, nourish, everything, can only live for like 15 years at most. So why is that?
oh, I think it's because turtles, you know how they move just like super slow?
Yeah.
I feel like they have a slower metabolism, which I don't know how that coincides with living longer, but I feel like that has something to do with it. Because you think about, we're also talking about jellyfish,
Yeah, this blew
in
my
which
mind.
are
These
apparently
blew my mind.
immortal. Like jellyfish don't die unless they can't die unless they get washed up on a beach or eaten by something. They can live forever.
Which,
ever.
if you've ever been to a beach, it happens a lot when they get washed up.
So somewhere in the Pacific Ocean or something like that, there's a jellyfish that's been just floating there since the beginning of time.
Since the dawn of time. So are they even animals? Is a jellyfish?
Well,
I think they're
They're-
aliens.
I think they're alien. You look at a jellyfish. Popped up a picture of a jellyfish that's there. The magic of editing. Jellyfish are very, very alien-like creatures.
Well, they're not.
They
They
are.
don't have any features of a normal living organism. They don't have really a brain. I think they're just
They're just there.
they're just neurons connected for some reason. They don't have a heart. They don't have lungs or anything. They're just baffling to me. how they exist.
Imagine being somebody who's never seen a jellyfish before. The first time seeing that.
Oh, that's an alien. to you.
Yeah, like
for
you-
sure.
You'd
But-
probably freak
That's
out.
Yeah,
alien.
if you didn't know what an alien was, I'm sweating.
You think about fish too. You think about if you've never seen a fish before and you saw
if you
a
just
fish,
came across the fish.
that's an alien to you.
It is.
One of my friends said that fish are basically just seabirds.
I
Because they're
think
just
he's
in the
wrong.
water, just
Have
floating.
you ever seen flying fish?
I've seen that.
Those are seabirds.
Are you talking about flying fish, or are you talking about flying
seabirds are a
carp?
thing.
Seabirds.
What is a flying carp?
They're like carp that live in America. If you go down certain rivers, they jump in your boat.
Yeah, and they hit people and they're
They do,
a,
and you
like
can
a
actually
massive,
get injured pretty bad from
like a
flying
serious invasive
You ever
species.
They
seen
are.
these- You ever seen this video of the sailfish or a swordfish just jumps in this boat?
Oh,
It's just swimming.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
Like,
saw
it
one
was
where he
bad.
speared a guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Crazy, bro.
My dad caught one on his honeymoon actually, and it's chilling in the shop.
It's freaking mounted.
Yeah, but the sword part's just off. It's broken, dude.
Did you do that?
No, they
Did,
wouldn't let me touch it.
did Mason do it?
I don't know. They're probably just natural causes.
Yeah.
Okay. So should we talk about 4 a.m. Cade.
Jeez,
Just
bro.
hop right into it.
Okay, let me make an intro real quick. So, this is Cade, obviously, he introduced himself. But, after prom, right? So, prom was already kind of a bust. Honestly, it wasn't just a fantastic time.
I had a good time.
Whatever. Anyway, so we go to after prom, and it's late. I mean, we get there like 1 probably.
Yeah, it's alright.
And so, Cade drank an energy drink by the name of Ring.
The best energy.
Unsponsored.
Not sponsored. I don't want to be sponsored. But anyway, actually kind of sponsored by, Cases. Whatever. Anyway, so he drinks one of these energy drinks, and it's just like out of his mind. Like,
dude, everything's in slow motion after that. Like,
I don't know what
we were
drank.
bowling. We were bowling.
Yeah, we were bowling.
We were bowling for like a good hour or 2,
Mhm.
maybe. Camden's, he just meanders on up to me. He's like, "Bro, do you want this? Just 300
Yeah.
milligrams of caffeine." I was like, "Yeah, I'll take it."
You know that scene off of X-Men Days of Future Past?
No.
The one where they break Magneto out of jail and like it's Quicksilver running around the Pentagon
Yep.
and
Oh,
he's just in like everything else is in slow motion. That's how I feel like you saw that.
I feel
I'm
like-
pretty
I
sure
feel
I
like
did.
you're right.
I'm pretty sure I did see like
'Cause
that.
it's-
That's why I was bowling 6
It
lanes
got
at a time because
it got
the
to
ball
a
was just
point.
going
So we had this whole
too
place
slow.
rented out, and we were like chilling in a booth. It's like 5, not 5. It was like 3, 4 in the morning.
People were asleep by then.
I was
They were
I was
too
legit
tired.
sick, bro.
They were all too tired to finish their games of bowling, so all of these lanes are just open. I chugged that sucker.
Yeah.
And like 30 minutes passed. I'm like, guys, let's bowl some more.
No,
I'm
and I didn't
bowling.
want to.
I'm bowling like 6 different lanes, and it's just I'm getting strikes like
Yeah,
left
it was
and right.
crazy.
I'm not even trying.
It
to
was
do
like
he
trick
was
shots.
literally bowling like
Between
through
the
his
legs.
legs and like behind through his legs
It
and
was
then
pretty
like
wide.
left-handed.
I
and
sat one on the ground and I pushed it at one point, and I got
Just getting strikes, and we were all like, Cade.
mad. They were just salty.
We were mad because he had.
Why are you so
energy,
happy?
And he was happy, and I was so sick. I lost 7 pounds that night.
I've never heard this.
You
you lost 7 pounds.
Yeah, I lost 7 pounds that night.
Were you just in the bathroom throwing up all day?
I never threw up.
That's like a wrestling practice for me. Just 7 pounds gone.
Well, like, if I just didn't feel good that night. Anytime you stay up like past 1 or so, you kind of feel rough.
Nothing good
7
past 12
pounds.
o'clock.
Yeah, I lost 7 pounds that night. I was that sick. And like
Did
the
you
next
have a
day,
ring?
no, I didn't.
Oh, those things help. burn
The next
calories.
day, I slept for a few hours. I didn't sleep all day. How long did you guys sleep after you got home?
I slept for about 5 hours.
What time did we get home? About
It was 6:30.
I took you home, and I don't know how I
that
drove.
sounded extremely weird.
You don't have to make it weird, bro.
Anyway, so we were at home.
Yeah.
And it was about 7 o'clock, so I slept till 12. That's about.
I think I
that's
probably
about
slept.
7 hours.
I
right?
probably
Oh,
slept.
no,
No,
that's
no.
4 hours.
Yeah, I was like.
Yeah, I slept for about 4 hours.
Math,
Yeah.
my guy.
Shut up. You know I'm not good at math. You're not good at anything.
Dude, you guys weren't there on the senior trip, because you guys were doing the baseball thing.
We were there for some of it.
Playing baseball.
But like we were.
I wasn't playing baseball.
I was playing baseball.
I was the back boy.
Anyway, we were on the bus. Yeah, you guys weren't there. Me and Trevor and Leah were talking about prom, and she slept for 21 hours.
She told me that.
Oh, she
That's
told
crazy.
me that too. They don't know who Leah is. She's a friend of ours.
20. Could you imagine sleeping 21 hours in any circumstance?
I've slept for 24 hours once.
What?
I woke
No,
up.
no. You gotta be sick to do that. Were you sick?
I don't remember.
You were just like.
Then you were probably
You were
sick.
just being.
I had to have been sick.
You
Yeah.
had to have been.
It was around football season.
Oh, that makes
It
sense.
was like on a weekend.
Yeah.
Like after Saturday.
Golly, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. I woke up feeling like
Feeling like death, probably.
No, I feel like you
Dude.
wake up and you feel like
I was-
euphoria. You're
I was-
like, you feel like you're about to float up to
No,
something
no.
different.
I'll tell you this, I was so thirsty
I bet.
and I had to use the bathroom.
Anytime that this dude notorious for using the bathroom.
That was.
That's a good transition into.
I really don't want to talk about this. subject.
All right, so we go on this fishing trip. This
Not
trip-
that long
it's-
ago.
This is a couple weeks ago.
It's like our senior trip, but
it's
just
for
our
it's for
friends.
our buddy Trevor's birthday.
Trevor's been on here. They know.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
Trevor.
So he decides to take a couple of us to Texas to go fish.
Super
And-
fun trip, by the way.
Yeah. On the way there wasn't a problem. We took
Maybe,
like
dude.
2 or 3 stops.
Okay, you're
But-
talking about that. I thought you were talking about like being tired because the night before, and we told this story on
We
one
gotta
of the last ones.
transition this story to like the whole. We gotta talk about this whole fishing trip now.
Yeah, but like I was just saying, we talked about the story, the Stargazer thing where we stayed up all
Dude,
night.
I'm blowing up right now, bro.
You want a cookie?
Yeah.
Me too.
Anyway, all right. So the night before we stayed up all night. So the next day we drive like all the way to Texas. We're pretty well miserable.
It's like 11 or 12 hours. So
Yeah. So anyway, going back to we're on the way home from Texas. Well, I guess you did it everywhere actually. Anywhere that you used the bathroom.
guys, I gotta go.
Anywhere that could
It was almost comical how much this guy had to use the bathroom.
For real, like we had.
Except for the fact that we were trying to get home and it wasn't funny because we were all sitting in a van.
We were in a
together,
minivan,
tired,
and it was.
and
what,
we'd
5
been on
of us?
the road for 12 hours.
I had one of those seats where it's like in the middle row, just.
Yeah, I was in the middle row with you,
Yeah.
I was in the very back with our buddy Hayden.
and then Trevor.
And then Trevor,
Yeah.
too.
Which who was it?
Nobody was on the front on the way back. Was
No,
it?
Hayden was.
No,
Hayden,
yeah,
slept.
yeah, Hayden wasn't.
Hayden slept like all the way.
Dude, Hayden was out.
I'm gonna have Hayden on here.
Oh, dude, you talk about
Boom, Howard.
having to edit some stuff.
Just subtitles. But
Oh,
anyway,
it's not this and while he's not here.
what we kept calling it because Cade used the bathroom so much we had to make a name for it. He skated.
Skated.
He skated the bathroom.
The story behind skated is Skate was like my nickname in baseball. Like freshman year, I was up to bat for the very first time. One of our seniors go, "Here we go, Skate."
Skate.
So now people are like, some people call me Skate
Yeah.
from here on out. And then
It's like your Instagram name.
it is my Instagram.
Follow him on
account.
Instagram.
Hey, follow us on Instagram.
You guys
Yeah.
gotta. I don't want to edit, so just say your Instagram.
Dude, just put it in the link below.
Okay, fair enough.
Go follow us
Say please.
for all you 48 subscribers that Tad has.
Well, I think I do have 48 actually.
Yeah, I know. I looked it up before we came.
Oh. You're like, if he doesn't have enough, I'm not going
I
on.
thought you
I've
just took
been
a
stalking
wild
you.
guess that
If he doesn't have 40, I'm not going
I don't
on.
make guest appearances for people with less than like 40 subscribers. So
Dude.
you just barely made them hard.
If there's a chance to be on YouTube, I'll take it, dude. Unless it's like really embarrassing.
Yeah, I was thinking, dude.
We're just sitting here talking about you crapping in gas stations. You think that's not embarrassing?
There was a point.
That's what these people are
Yeah.
gonna know you by.
There was a point where
Skate.
like I was telling them this on the way
The
up here.
skatester.
But me and Hayden were sitting. We both had to use the bathroom, and Cade went in there before us.
I had to go so bad. I
Yeah.
just barged right in.
And this is like we left our place where we were staying. We're like 10 minutes down the road, and Cade's like, "I'm sorry, guys, I gotta use the bathroom." So we like whip into this gas station,
That
and
wasn't
like,
the reason we went. We had to stop first, anyways.
well, I think waited to get
Was that the
gas.
Buc-ee's?
No, Buc-ee's
No,
was
no,
like
no.
halfway there.
Buc-ee's was.
If you don't know what that is, it is a massive gas station in like lower parts of Oklahoma and Texas
It's like a
They're
with
putting-
the most immaculate bathrooms
Hey,
you've
you
ever
know where
seen.
they're putting? You know where they're building?
I
a
actually
Buc-ee's?
didn't use that.
You know where they're building a Buc-ee's?
Where?
Sand Springs.
Like
They're putting one in Sand
just the
Springs.
biggest bathrooms
That
I've
was
ever seen.
That was the gas station that we stopped at where I didn't skate.
We lost you in there.
Yeah, we had to try and find you.
I peed and I got a button up.
Whenever
A
we looked-
successful trip, really.
You took that Snapchat picture, and I can edit it in right here, where you were like, "Dude, I look like Tim the Tatman," because you're like, we're bald, and you had that shirt on. You had like the egg.
The
on your
egg
board.
emoji.
Yeah, I'll definitely edit that picture, and that picture's hilarious.
Oh gosh.
But
like fully in this.
what do you want me to add?
Make me auto tune.
What do you want me to add? No,
Oh,
I can't.
dude, that's too much power. I don't know. It's
I don't know if I could do auto
Make me a
tune.
music
I
star.
probably could, but
Elizabeth
I don't
Olsen on my left, please.
know. You know what? I'll put up the crustiest picture.
Just a little picture right here where this window.
I'm gonna make sure that it's like super pixelated.
Scarlett Johansson right here.
You guys gotta-
just surrounded by women.
This is not clickbait.
This is
We legit have them on the show.
Live
I was like, we had
studio
we had
with
a lot
Scarlett
of women on this
Johansson.
show.
Yeah, I don't know what the amount that I can talk about this, but
Also, I was about to say, you want to talk about the movie a little?
yeah. So the movie is based off, and this is known that they're filming this movie. Where this studio is, I'm not going to say any more than that, but where this studio is, the building in which it's in is going to be in the movie Killers of the Flower Moon. So they've been filming up here, and so we were like making jokes that we were gonna have like Leonardo DiCaprio on this show or something like that.
DiCaprio just walked in right now.
Like
Just
imagine
what
if we
doing.
had him on this show, like such a small podcast on YouTube, and we had like one of the biggest movie stars in the world.
Just
on
like
this podcast.
plus 40.
No,
Yeah.
imagine we're just making this super small podcast and someone finds it from the movie and they just like shut
They
it
said
down.
they're like,
Shut it down. You
guys
said too much.
I don't think I said too much. I mean, I didn't even say where
You
we
never
are.
know, man. They could be strict with that stuff.
I
It's
mean,
bad.
I know that like
Voice crack.
I can't talk about it. I don't know that much. They probably wouldn't tell me stuff that I couldn't tell, honestly.
Yeah.
But I'm not, like I said, the building in which this studio is in is going to be in the movie. That's all I'm going to say.
I think I cut myself setting up these tables.
Yeah,
You didn't do anything.
I set up a table.
We just set up the studio.
I set up that
Yeah, we
curtain.
came. The curtain that fell, we lodged it because these walls are. Well, I think I already said
There's cement.
They're cement, so you can't screw into them. Yeah.
What if this building just crumbled?
Like yesterday, I came up here and this was covered, and I like broke a bunch of the stuff off to make it. I mean, it looks kind of cool. But anyway, another thing we were talking about on the way up here was your hunting story.
Oh, okay. So
This was like what we really wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
I haven't heard this story.
hunting some. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have.
Oh.
Can I tell a story about my mom later?
You can tell it.
Please, please tell
Okay.
that story.
Okay.
Oh, is that the beam?
No.
No.
Oh, that was
That one too.
Okay. Anyway.
A lot of
So I'm
monsters.
hunting
Yeah.
as a child, like old enough to like know better than what. Oh wow. We're gonna edit this out. Okay.
No, we're not. We're running.
So I'm hunting as a small child. I'd say 8 years old, yeah. And I'm with my dad. And my dad's like taking me hunting, wanting me to get used to the woods and stuff like that. So we go up on this tree stand, right? And we're up there, we're sitting, it's a nice, beautiful like fall evening. Just sitting up there watching does pass by, and out of nowhere I see this buck. This 8-point buck walk by. My dad. Yeah, it was a shooter for sure. And my dad sees it too. And me being the absolute genius I am, I had a little like wooden like gun with me. You know how you like flip a lever and it like clicks?
Yeah.
I had that with me.
I have heard this story.
And this deer's down here, and my dad's like almost like reaching for his bow real quietly. I'm like, Dad, I got it. And so I reach down, I look at it, and I can feel him like starting to tap on my shoulder, like, and I go, boom! Deer takes off. Dad's ticked. We have to get down and leave because my dad's so mad.
Well, that ruins the hunt, bro. There's no coming back from
And
that.
then we just, oh man.
Dude, what were you thinking?
I could still feel the disappointment in my. I was 8, okay? I never been hunting before.
8. I feel like that's old.
Okay, it was old enough for me to know better.
I'm pretty sure that was the age that I was when I shot my first buck.
I shot my first doe the next year.
You know what's crazy is like, I didn't kill my first deer until I was like 12 maybe.
Now you're like the
I was
most
probably
avid
around.
hunter.
I hunt like more than both of you guys, but you guys killed your first deer before me. Crazy.
I honestly don't know when I killed my first deer. This was a couple years ago.
Yeah,
Before I got braces, sometime during middle school.
How long did you have braces?
It's like 2.5
We all have
years.
braces, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a year and a half actually.
I had braces
That's why my
for 2
teeth are
years.
still somewhat crooked.
They
Because
took-
I lost my retainer. I broke that sucker.
I haven't worn my retainer in 2 years. And I feel like my teeth look fine, actually.
I think I'm beautiful.
But yeah. Are you sending a snap?
Yeah.
You're like,
Pick up
oh,
your phone.
guess what? I'm on a
Enjoy the
podcast.
Guess what? I'm gonna be famous. So.
Dude, I'm literally sitting here just sweating.
Dude,
like,
I'm kind of like sweating too.
like I've completely.
Grind
because
doesn't stop here.
we worked here, so like I'm like legit. That's why we're black. If I were like gray, I'd be totally exposed.
We're not black.
That's not what I said.
I'm pretty
You
sure
said that's why we're black.
I said that's why I wore black.
No, that is not what you said.
Okay. I'm not
Okay.
racist. I promise. Don't
Okay.
cancel me.
We have video to say other. Nope, never mind.
I can say what I want.
And dude, yeah, talk about your mom turning green.
Okay. So this.
The color of this wall.
Okay, so I'm getting ready for school one day. I was probably, I would say 10 years old. No, younger than that. 7 years old. Making that up. I have no idea how old I
Yeah,
was.
before you were ruining your dad's deer hunts.
Yeah. Anyway, so I walk in and I'm getting ready, and I normally like go into my mom's room to like see if she's ready and stuff. Like I'll knock on the door, like, "Are you ready for school yet?"
Mom's a teacher.
Yeah, my mom's a teacher. She takes me to school.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Yeah, my mom's a special ed teacher. They need teaching too.
Yeah.
Anyway. Anyway.
Valid.
Dude, my mom sees this.
Anyway, my mom watches these videos. We're not making fun of anyone.
No, we're
It's a-
not.
it's a serious-
It's a good job.
Anyway.
Yeah, I would love to be a teacher.
So,
I would.
I don't know if I'm sweating because I just got a COVID shot or because it's just horrendously hot, but I think I might pass out. I'm like, just collapses. I think I'm about to.
Straight up vaccinate. He just got his veins popping out. Yeah, he just
Veins.
We have to get through.
Okay. Anyway, I walk into my mom's room, and they had this bathroom back there. She's in the bathroom. I don't know where she is. And I feel something weird about this morning because I haven't seen my mom yet this morning. And I'm like, that's weird. Usually she's in there getting breakfast or something like that. I normally see her. Anyway, so I walk into the bathroom, and my mom goes, she turns around and looks at me. She goes, and just stares at me, right at me. Green. She's green. She's so sick. She's noticeably green. And 7-year-old me thought an alien had taken my mom, and so I literally go, and I take off into the other room, and my mom's like chasing me, sicker than a dog. No, it's okay, I'm just sick.
This is legit
And
like the funniest story.
I tell you, I still can see how sick she was at that time, because only person I've seen, like you see like on like emojis and like cartoons, people get green sickness. She was legitimately green, and it grossed me out and scared me so bad.
That is probably like the funniest. Whenever you told me that story the first time, I don't think I've ever laughed at a story so hard. Because it's the most ridiculous thing ever for her to be green.
And it was terrible.
I'm sorry.
Manners.
It's gonna be nice audio.
Excuse me.
For those of you wearing earbuds, it'll rumple your head a little bit.
How?
You were talking about you. You were talking about biting it whenever we were about to film.
Dude, it's just like an edible thing.
It's not.
Oh, dude.
So I have an invention idea, right?
Oh god.
This better be
Can't
good.
wait to hear this.
I'm glad you're here because you're low-key carrying this podcast.
No.
I didn't know what I was going to talk about.
You know how
We're here for
moms...
looks.
You guys know what fondue is?
Yeah, I know what fondue
It's
is.
like melted
It's
stuff that
melted
you can
cheese.
dip stuff
Oh yeah,
in.
and like the fountain.
They have chocolate fondue too.
Yeah, fondue. I guess it's
yeah.
whatever is dippable.
So
Fondue
imagine
shows.
I don't know if I should be patent pending. Imagine a candle that smells good, but it's also fondue.
So
So
you're
it's
setting
like
an edible candle.
Yeah, basically.
I'm
You
pretty sure
set
that
it here.
I don't know.
You
if
set
that
it here. You
exists.
light it. You get the mood going. Get some nice jazz playing in the background.
Just a day. Just
And you and your significant other are just sitting here with
Let's eat a candle.
Let's just, it goes later on the night, you see the candles melt, we're like, oh, we can have fondue. And you just go about it, and you're just dipping.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good idea, but you'd have to have a pretty wide candle.
you would
fire.
have to have
No,
a
you see,
significant
I feel
other
like
to
you
do
just-
this.
What?
All of us would need a significant other.
Wow, why you gotta out us like that, man? We're just horrifically lonely.
Follow me on Instagram. I'm single.
Please.
We'll link their Snapchats down below.
No,
too.
don't.
Don't link my Snap, link the Insta.
Dude, I am.
Don't link my Insta.
I look like I just got out of the bath.
You look like you just got done working out. Wearing the most ridiculous shirt, by the way. If anyone can see his shirt, the
What
Willie,
is that?
the
It
Chili
says-
Nelson
Zoom in
shirt.
on that.
I don't know if I can zoom.
I'm pretty sure Zane could.
Hey, Zane, edit this clip and
Editor
please
Zane.
zoom in
Edit
on
the-
my shirt.
Edit the clip or gonna
Chili
show
Nelson.
Mommy's.
That was the first word said at this podcast when I started, bro.
What?
You're mama's milk. And I don't know why you said that.
Oh
dude.
my
That was,
god.
you know how they go in
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
No.
Yeah, dude.
It is so hot.
Dude, I need to have you guys on this podcast more. Is what I think. Because I'm tired of doing it by myself.
I'm tired of living life by myself, man.
Tired of being alone.
You could call this my call to help because I don't want to do this podcast by myself.
We're in
anymore.
Dude, don't worry, there's so many friends. I realize how much black stuff we have over here. Like,
It's
everything's
black.
blending into the table. And if you haven't noticed yet, and it's bothering me so much, literally everything on here is black.
I don't take it.
That's not what's bothering me. This table is so dirty because, like, the
So,
I'm pretty
the
sure
right
you can
up
tell.
here.
Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, it was right in the back. Yeah.
Mhm. The right up here is just like horrendously
roads.
dirt roads the whole way, and we had it in the back, so everything we're sitting on right now is just dusty.
I'm surprised my allergies haven't like
Dusty
activated.
Yeah.
divot. Anybody? Fortnite?
Get out.
Anyone play Fortnite?
Get out.
I don't know where my phone is. I'm like, I've just been sitting here kind of wondering where my phone. Oh, I think it's outside.
Dude, I hate those little mini heart attacks where you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, shoot.
My phone's
not in
sitting.
my pocket.
Dude,
but
whenever
you're
we walk
sitting
out
on
of the
it.
studio and we're done, the freaking air.
You are
from the
dripping
sanctuary-
sweat right now.
I am sweating.
This is like a discipline right now to just sit in
I
here
think
and
we're in a
to, like,
sauna right now.
maintain focus.
But
You're
to be
right.
honest with you, if we didn't work before this, we just came and started filming, I think it would be fun. Like, it's not that bad in here, but since we were like doing stuff, I think that's the only
I
reason
think
it's
doing
on.
this is a really good calorie burner for me.
I think you're right.
Just sitting down's a calorie burner for you, DG.
And like,
you are a runner. You like to run a lot, don't you?
I do like to run a lot, yes.
Cade's an impressive
I'm
runner,
not
actually.
built.
No racial stereotypes there.
Why would you even say that?
Because he's a good runner.
I'm a quarter Mexican.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, I'm more native than you. Actually, that's not true.
I'm German.
I'm German too. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
There's certain things that can't be said on YouTube.
I enjoy all colors.
I do too, man.
Same. I don't have any preference
Red.
about color.
I don't have any discrimination whatsoever within my will.
I got another story. And it's not at all about race.
Okay, I was about to say. No,
Okay.
No pun intended.
So hopefully, okay. Me and Cade went to church camp last week, right? Because we're good, holy Christian people.
I didn't do it.
Anyway. So we go to church camp last week, and it's a church camp where you get to meet a whole bunch of new people and stuff like that.
Sounds really fun. Right?
And
it really gets you out of your comfort.
and I met this. They're called family groups, and like
Holy bad.
Just say it's called Super Summer.
it's called Super Summer. Anyway, look it up if you'd like to. Go to church if you need to. Anyway, so we get home from Super Summer and we meet all these cool people.
What was that? You go.
I'm getting sick as we speak.
This old room
It's
we're
starting
in.
to kick in.
Sound like a punch.
Anyway,
This
so me and
baseball.
Cade we're lifeguards. So we're sitting at our job, just not doing a single thing. And I start talking about Super Summer, right? And I talk about this girl that was there, who was like low-key fine, like call
What do
her.
you mean fine?
Oh, you know.
As we call them we call them holy baddies, if you will.
So you're just talking about I didn't know if you meant like she's just like a fine person to be around, or she's like
She's fun to hang around and stuff like that.
But she's a holy baddie.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I don't think
honestly.
I don't think I've seen her
Anyway,
before.
so we start talking about her, and like this last night at church camp, everyone started crying, and it got real awkward. And I started talking about this, and I said her name right, and my Apple Watch hears me say her name. I got really nervous and starts like recording what I'm saying, and I'm talking about her, and I'm talking about her crying, and I'm talking about everyone else.
He's talking to me about this.
Yeah, and it sends it to her, and oh my gosh, bro, I was about to
flipped out.
Yeah, I was about to throw my phone, bro. I was about to cry because
you were about to jump.
on a
the
lower
edge.
key, dude. Again,
You didn't know what you were saying. You didn't know what it recorded.
I knew what it recorded. I saw it.
Read it out. Can you read it out?
No, I'm not gonna read it out.
But what it recorded was nothing, right?
It wasn't a whole lot, but it was.
It
enough
only
that-
said it was like she started crying and it just cut off.
And it was a little more than that, and it was enough for her to piece together that I was talking about her more than what I should have been.
Really?
And she, oh,
Did
man.
she say anything to you?
Yeah, 2 words, and then I ignored her because I think I really want to block her now because after that I kind of need
Friendship is over because
to
of
cover my tracks.
What a
little.
downfall this has been from this woman who was, as you said, a holy baddie. It's too bad.
If there are any godly baddies watching this,
Please stop.
the Instagram is linked down below.
Did you plug your Instagram one more time?
I need followers, please.
Dude,
I'm
I think
not
we should.
worried about
I
it.
think we should change the name of this podcast to
Dating sites for
no.
guns.
I'm talking about something within this room being so hot, like the sauna or something.
The sauna.
Because
Shall we head? Shall we?
Smells like.
dude, we were at the YMCA.
We were just chilling in this hot tub.
Yeah, so like they said, these two are not bodyguards. They're lifeguards.
We could be
So
bodyguards.
they had to.
I'm not strong.
You're lucky.
I had to flex at least one time.
You're lucky
on this
I don't
podcast.
have a.
I
single
also wish
shirt
I
on.
wouldn't have flexed because now they.
Dude, why do I look sickly?
I'm dripping sweat right now.
I'm a decently
shiny and-
sunburned
I am
person, but
so
I
shiny.
look so pale back here. Anyway,
Dude,
We'll just all take our
You're
shirts off
living-
in this small little room.
I'm not taking my shirt off.
Please.
anyway,
Wait a second. Back up.
Oh man.
anyway, these two are preparing for becoming lifeguards, right? And you have to do certain things. You have to tread water for 2 minutes.
He was training for it. I was just
Cade was
playing.
floating.
I would go with these guys.
I
And
grabbed goggles.
me and Cade would play around and Gunner and Camden. Camden was supposed
Swimming
to be on here
laps.
today.
Just swimming.
Camden
up
had
and
to
down
stay
the
at
pool.
theater camp and play with little kids.
Imagine going to
Don't
theater
say
camp.
that.
Dude.
It's so weird.
Next time we do this, I need to angle the camera a little bit better.
So you don't look like just an absolute shrimp.
So-
you look confined.
I look way too small.
Tad being the
You
broadest dude in here, by far.
You look like
it's
the-
just like a shrimpy little guy right now.
Yeah, if
Mom
I
threw
told
up.
you how much I weighed compared to these two, you probably wouldn't believe me.
You look like the
Because-
mom I threw up named.
Dude, I did that to Trevor the other day, bro.
What?
I did the mom I threw up meme. I was at Case's house and we didn't eat. He had this apple juice, and in that video, if you go back, I'll put a card up right here. In that video, we're drinking apple juice, right? And we were talking about, I think we even said in the video, this apple juice is still good. And that apple juice was a year out of date. And I drank a lot of it, bro. And that next morning, I threw up hard. Like,
just screaming into the toilet.
it was pretty much like,
Oh, dude.
like woke people. I woke
That's
Trevor
how
up,
I puked.
and I went downstairs. I haven't puked since I was a little kid, so
Not
I forgot.
anymore.
I forgot what it felt like.
I don't get sick anymore, so yeah.
Shut up.
This guy doesn't get sick.
I don't get sick. Other than I think this COVID shot's making me sweat an abnormal amount. I haven't been sick in 3 years.
Gus this
so.
COVID shot. Now you guys are gonna be sterile.
My family just does not have an immune system.
No, dude. His entire family will just be like one cold and it's a like massacre.
Yeah,
It's like out for days.
That's why I asked me, was like, hey, we're doing this. You want to come with us? Like, I can't. My sister's sick. I gotta watch her.
Say watch her or wash her?
Watch
Okay.
her.
What kind of sickness?
Just-
She's a burn.
I can't bathe myself. Help. I'm too
Oh, really?
sick.
Yeah, dude, I remember so many times we'd be like leaving the field house and be like, I gotta go home. My mom's sick or something like that. Like all the time. My mom's allergic to watermelon. too.
Not gonna lie, at some point I have pulled that out just to
Whenever she wanted.
just so I didn't have to do something.
Is that like
Wow.
Case's
Oh, I'm eating dinner with my
family dinner thing?
Family dinner.
I've pulled that card out maybe 3 times, maybe less.
So
Honestly,
used
don't
to.
know.
Everyone knows Case. He's been on here, right?
Case might come back with me tonight and film one because they're leaving for Alaska in the morning.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Anyway.
they're going to Alaska.
Wait,
So.
what was I going to talk about?
You were talking about Case. Everybody knows Case is what you said. Everybody on here knows Case is what you said.
Probably talking about an excuse he was.
You were probably talking about.
Oh yeah, okay. So anytime we would get Case going to church with us, and anytime he didn't want to go, he would go, I have a family dinner, I can't go. And
But-
he would do this just every single week. And we're
What's
like, dude,
crazy is they do this. I've been to some of their family dinners, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Like,
they really do family dinner.
Was-
But
There
I
goes
think
your story.
no, I'm about to make like a horrible joke about Case, and I can't do that to him, Case. I love
Say it.
you. No,
why not?
because,
Would Case say something
You're
bad
just
about
stirring
you?
the pot here, aren't you?
Would Case say something bad about you if he was here?
yeah.
Yeah. So
No, because it's not necessarily about Case, it's about situations that Case cannot help in his life.
It's diabetes, is what you're talking
No.
about?
Well,
Anyways.
He has diabetes. I
His
mean,
parents'
it's not.
divorce.
Why would you talk about that?
Why would you want me to get to talk about that?
We were moving on, and you leave. Parents divorced. Why would you talk?
We can edit it out, okay?
No, I don't
I feel like I feel like
I don't
I
think
come off
that
as a
should
very controversial person, and I'm probably the like.
You're a jerk.
I am not. I'm doing better about that. I'm gonna be a vegan.
I don't think that matters.
That's-
I feel like the meanest people on earth are probably vegans because they can't eat
That
meat.
The vegan teacher
Oh
who
my
got just.
gosh.
Dude,
It's getting-
I'm sweating.
It's getting so like
It's
it's
getting,
noticeably warmer.
Progressive, like your skin is getting shinier.
I'm just turning red.
We're in a sauna.
We pretty much are, and it's kind of nice.
I would not say that sitting in here with two other sweaty dudes.
nice.
Dude,
Just why would you say
but it's
that?
worth it to have the cool background, okay? To have the studio.
that back.
Are you gonna film in your room anymore?
Nope.
Really? It's just all gonna be here. You're gonna drive
It's all gonna
20
be here.
minutes. 20 minutes to drive here.
Well, the
Bro,
plan
grind,
is
the grind doesn't stop.
every time I come here, I'm gonna film more than one podcast, and we can't do that today because we had to go to church. But if we had time, we'd probably film like 2 podcasts while we're here.
Okay, that makes sense. So, me and Tad are going to the same
College.
college. I don't
know if you were like searching for that word, but I definitely college.
Thank you. Same university is actually what I was looking for.
Make it
And
sound smarter.
how are you gonna like do that in college? How are you gonna do this in college? 'Cause
I
I think we talked about this the other day.
Yeah,
but, like,
I could do it in my dorm room, or I could do it.
We're rooming together, so
Yeah, so if you want to have more of Gunner on the podcast, I think you guys should be full time on this podcast because I don't want to do this by myself
dude,
anymore.
Tad, it's not that.
No,
dude,
I don't care about
okay.
the quality of content. I just don't. I
Are
like
you saying we
having
make this worse?
No. I'm saying you guys make it better. I think it's more entertaining with people on there.
It
Yeah.
is more entertaining when there's people on it. Like Court
Yes,
wheezing during
Court, honestly,
Never have Court on here again. Court, you heard that here. I don't like your laugh.
Dude, Court, I enjoyed your
Court
voice.
knows I have
you know what's
good
crazy is when Court was on, he talked crap on you.
Did you edit it out?
No.
Don't. Okay, I guess I did not watch that video because Court was on it, and it's just.
Him and Court don't get along.
I watched it.
We've
I
talked
liked
about
it.
this.
It was actually.
I like the video. I didn't watch it though. I like all your videos, man.
I still have yet
Thank
to
you.
watch.
Big time support.
I still have yet to see the episode where you were rating the cereal.
The cereal. I made that video for you.
Can we talk about that?
Okay, first off, let's get this out of the way. Cade multiple times has said you need to do a cereal tier list. And he's like, hey, bro, you need to do a cereal tier list. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it for Cade. I was like, I even said it in the video.
I know.
I was like,
I watched the beginning of it.
I was like, I'm doing this for
about
a pal of mine named Cade. He wants me to do this cereal tier list. Put it on my Instagram, tagged you, everything.
I watched most of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not-
you made
not
it sound
all of
like
it?
you've never done it.
No, I saw some of it. Why-
I look crazy. Show that to the camera. Dude, I am like, to just show you how I look. Whoa, got a little glitchy there. Dude, why are we glitching? Why are we glitching?
Probably because it's 1,000 degrees and the hardware can handle
The equipment's melting.
Anyway, you wanted to talk about the cereal tier list. Problems that you had.
Oh,
I had a problem.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch being
Okay, you guys
C
both
tier?
Yeah.
Wrong.
And
Never should have crossed below
So where would you
A.
put-
Go ahead and spoil it.
It's either.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Go
it's
ahead,
either
go ahead.
A or above. Whatever you had above A.
I think
Because in some of the, you change up the like.
yeah, I changed the names.
You want to pull that up? Actually, pull up the tier list. Like
Okay,
skip
yeah,
to
just-
the end, and I want to look at it.
By the way, this church that we're filming in, 4 bars of LTE. Just
Oh
in
yeah,
the most
immaculate,
ridiculous room.
immaculate.
Except we're
service.
in the hottest room in this
In the
church
very-
right now.
I haven't watched your new one yet either.
Which one?
I had
Oh,
actually.
want to talk about football?
I actually have a lot to catch up on.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, it's better with people on. If
It
you
is.
guys, if you want
I want to see
people
the one. I want to see the one. with
Okay,
Trevor
so
Case on it.
you put Lucky Charms as the go.
here, just pause it right there.
Bro, are you serious?
I paused it.
Okay.
All right.
You put Lucky Charms as the go. I would not say that.
Lucky Charms.
That's
okay.
not top tier.
And
That's
I
not-
might rephrase that because I think Reese's Puffs is my favorite cereal.
Reese's.
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 I'm gonna hit you right now.
Anyway.
Reese's.
And then you put, where is it?
So I put,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch at okay.
and
And that's, okay.
I
my dog water tier was huge.
I
No,
understand.
your never had tier was huge.
Oh, my bad.
That's your never had.
And there was a
Don't get out
Dude,
much
okay,
on cereal.
so my mom was legit mad at me because I said I've never had Rice Krispies and I definitely had. Where's it at? So if you watch the video, Rice Krispies is the never had, and when I'm doing the video, I'm just like, oh, Rice Krispies, never heard of it, and I just put it in, and I've definitely had Rice Krispies. It's the Snap Crackle Pop.
Okay, another
Oh,
problem
yeah.
I found.
Yeah, I know. I
tastes
read the
like
name.
nothing.
Yeah, I read the
That's
name and I was like,
basic.
oh, I've never had this cereal.
That's the cereal that you would eat if you had like nothing, like no other.
We
cereal
use
in your cabinet.
we use it for chicken, like breading on chicken more than eating it as.
I did not
What
know
is
you
it?
could do. You bread chicken with Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies chicken. You never
I've
had
heard of
that?
people doing that with cornflakes and
I
stuff.
do.
Never,
cornflakes
I've
too.
never
It's
heard
good.
of this.
Okay,
actually.
also, Raisin Bran,
Oh.
good.
Love Raisin Bran, dude.
No.
Okay, Cade had a problem because I put Cookie Crisp on dog water.
Yeah.
Cookie
Screw you.
I don't
love
like Cookie Crisp, bro.
I love Cookie Crisp.
I don't like them, bro.
Knowing me,
Dude,
you
hey,
would know that.
Okay, here's a.
You know what's
here's
crazy
the-
is with this setup I have with this mouse, we could do. I'm not gonna do it right now, obviously, because it mess up on the editing. But I can make this screen smart, and we could do a tier list.
Oh, that's awesome.
So if
That's
you want to have
awesome,
these guys back on for a tier list video,
Oh,
Okay.
let's do that.
yeah, we can do that.
But Fruity Pebbles
Smart.
are the
Oh.
most overhyped
Oh,
cereal, no, food item of all time. Fruity Pebbles are not good.
and I
They're-
said that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I don't care if you think Fruity Pebbles are good, bro.
it's because of what.
Choose,
Might as
choose
well-
your next words. Might
Might as well lick
table.
flavored cardboard.
I agree.
That's
well, if you
basically
like
what-
Lucky Charms, you're
If
basically
you rub
might as
a-
well eat normal cardboard.
If you rub a banana on a piece of cardboard and then lick it, that's Fruity Pebbles.
What Fruity Pebbles do and
it's
Cocoa
multiple
Pebbles,
fruit flavors. It's
it
not
becomes
just one.
it becomes a slop. It's such a
It-
little
yeah,
piece.
it
Whenever
does
it's
I
become-
don't mind soggy cereal. That's not my problem.
It
My
does
problem is
become-
the fact that
You just say you
That
like
would be the
soggy
only
cereal.
conflict
I like
in
soggy
Fruity
cereal.
Pebbles. That would be the only
It makes it
conflict.
easier to chew.
Oh,
Do you have dentures, my guy?
a little weak at the knees when you said that, dude.
No pun intended. This guy's knee is bad.
Oh wow! Bring up my torn ACL.
Don't talk trash on Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, imagine.
This got legitimately hurt by that.
Dude, I
You're
am,
like,
bro.
don't talk trash.
Dude, I'm a big guy. I like food. You can't talk
You're
crap on
not-
the foods
okay.
I like.
You look big in this video, bro. It's really toning your guys' arm. dude.
I'm the sweat mixed with like a being
I
good.
don't know
I'm
if it's the
not
lighting in
complaining.
here.
I'm not complaining.
It's not doing any favors for me. I can tell you
It's
that. much.
making you look small.
It's making me look sick.
You look like you're our guest.
This is our show.
This is our
Bro.
Choose protein.
Real talk, dude. And when I go to Florida, I might need you guys to do these videos.
I don't know how to set this up. Are you kidding me? I can
Dude,
barely.
it's already set up. All you do is go on here, you click OBS.
We'll
a
just
little
FaceTime you.
You know what? We're doing a little bit of a tutorial here.
Today, Junior.
You go to OBS, you open it up, and you press start recording.
So hot.
And all the other stuff I can go over with you guys. But you guys just come up here. I'll give you the code to the door. You guys come up here. You can bring whoever you want.
Just come up here on a Sunday evening whenever they're having church.
Probably not on Sundays. But if you want, you could like come up here on
Wednesdays.
like a Saturday and film 3 videos for the week. And
We got
send them
work
to
on
me.
Saturday.
Biscuits.
Gotta work on Sundays too.
Yeah, we work.
You work all day Saturday?
We work every day except Wednesdays.
Crazy.
12 to 6.
Well, now I know what days I can have you guys on this show.
Well, pretty much every day after 6.
Well,
honestly.
yeah, basically, because it's not like we have.
Comically, you know the picture from that Key and Peele skit where
Yeah, we're just sitting there sweating. Put
That's
that down
me.
in the corner. That's us.
that
right
is
now.
me. I
Because I'm like,
dude, I legit.
I don't know
have-
if anyone can tell, but throughout the course of this video, all of us have gotten shinier, except for Cade. Cade, how are you? Oh, your face is sweating. You're not.
Yeah,
Your arms aren't.
dude, I'm actually dripping sweat right now.
I say we end this one real quick
You know what? That's a good idea.
because we gotta get to church. All right.
Anyway, you want to.
If you want to see more of
If
me
you guys
and
want to
Cade,
see more of these guys on
and
the
more
show,
of all of our friends in general, like
Yes.
Jason, Trevor,
Yes,
and
because-
preferably not Court.
well,
Dude, Court, I love
is
you.
Court really your guys' friend?
No, is Court really anyone's friend?
Court's my friend.
I played Warzone with him. I like him.
I have 2, and he's bad at it.
He's funny though. He's
Dude
funny.
got drop shot by a guy with an LMG.
I don't play Warzone, so I don't get.
Do you remember
I
that,
hadn't,
Court?
I hadn't played Warzone in a few months.
Me neither, dude. It's been so long since I played a video game. I've
But
been-
I'm being honest. This show is probably going to not going to be a one-man show anymore.
I like this.
What?
I like that.
Yeah, I like it too. I like having people on. It's more fun.
It is more fun.
Like
More laughs.
if you guys did one of these
More
by
fun.
yourself, you would understand how difficult it is.
If I were to
I
have
feel
a
like it's
YouTube
stressful
channel-
because you feel like you have. How many views do you get?
I don't know.
Enough. You have enough eyes like set on just you for it just to be
It's
kind of.
but that's not the thing I'm
I'm
worried
used to
about.
that stuff.
It's
You know,
yeah.
stage.
This dude
This dude's going to college to be a dancer.
in
I got a
Branson-
scholarship for it and I took it.
You want to
I
give
had
us a
nothing
little?
else to do.
You want to give?
I didn't know what
You
I was
want to give
going
us
to
a
do.
little sample of singing?
So, I'm not
Oh, dude,
singing.
if you sing in this mic right now.
Please sing.
I am not singing.
Dude,
But
let's-
I'll
I'll
tell
sing
you
with you.
what my plan is. It's like, so.
Okay, this should be good.
Do you know what your plan is? Because I think all of us have been really concerned for you. Have a plan. Okay.
Let's start a charity.
So-
A GoFundMe for Cade in the link in description.
What's your plan? What's your plan?
So honestly, I didn't know what college I was going to, but you know me being a stage kid, I started going to stage right whenever it was like
Nothing. Like
it was basically nothing. Like it was brand
built
new.
this company.
We did build this company, but
you built. I don't do stage right.
I don't do it either.
You
Stage
guys-
right is a show like theater production.
We'll rephrase it. Me and Gunnar.
You guys have been.
We have
in
done
something.
stuff with stage.
You went to
right.
Branson.
I went to
I
Branson.
don't like that part of my life, so I'm gonna say no.
I had
didn't
fun.
do that.
I had fun.
It's fun, like
Oh,
hanging out.
oh,
Getting
no.
screamed at by Karen.
Up on the roof. Are you not gonna sing with me, dude?
Why are you
sing it,
singing
right?
right
It's
now?
one of the songs. It's the song Cade sang.
I actually sang that song
Yeah.
auditioning for Roustabouts, and that's the group that I'm gonna be in college. It's called
Roustabouts.
Roustabouts.
Look 'em
It's
up.
just this.
You know my
group.
uncle? My uncle was a roustabout.
I did not know that.
I mean you wouldn't. I never told you that. So
But I was like, yeah, I'll do it because Karen.
That's actually her name.
Karen. Yep.
it's a friend of ours. I mean,
Our friend
The
of
name
ours
suits
mother.
her, but she was
What?
like, nothing.
It's
She
Karen.
I wasn't paying attention, I don't know what
She
you said.
suggested me going to audition for Roustabouts because I was a main role in a couple of the musicals that I've been in because they found out that I had a voice on me, and I
he's
did
not gonna
it.
sing
Just
for
a
us.
beautiful singer.
I guess so.
Beautiful.
Voice of an angel. But my friend Ethan was like, dude, are you auditioning? I was like, yeah, I'll audition if you audition. So we both go and audition.
Yeah.
We both make it. And we both got scholarships. I think he got
Crazy.
a scholarship for it, but he's majoring in musical theater. And
That's
I got
pretty
a,
wild.
I got a scholarship for musical
What are
theater.
you gonna major in?
Musical theater.
Oh, did you say
So-
that?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Tell
sorry.
me after, and I know we got to wrap this up, but what are the kind of career paths you can take with musical theater?
Dancing.
Musical theater.
We
I feel
got, we
like-
got a good 15 minutes.
So like you could become like a drama teacher or something like that.
Basically.
But you probably want to shoot for higher than that.
I would definitely
Yeah,
shoot
yeah.
for-
No
If I had
dissing
a
on any
choice.
drama teachers watching.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying your goal isn't like I want to be a drama teacher. Like
you're
you want to
not.
be like in shows on.
No.
Broadway.
Okay, since we're doing this, what do you want to do?
What do I want to do?
What do you want to major in college?
I'm gonna major in business administration with an emphasis on marketing.
Or are you gonna do? I thought you said you were gonna change it to radio. Kind of do kind of this stuff.
Well, I mean, I might. I don't know. I'm not totally set on a major, but I don't know if I want to go to college for radio whenever I know how to do it. Like, what do they have to teach me?
You can. Foolish are those who believe they have nothing left to learn. Ted, you can always learn more.
One of my classes
is that
piano
quote?
lessons.
That's my quote.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I had piano lessons as a class for.
He has a speech class.
Yeah, which terrifies me. Not a good speaker. If you can't tell by, I just biffed my own quote.
Yeah, I didn't think you biffed. I think I can do it.
I think you biffed it pretty bad, dude.
Thanks.
You got a lot to learn.
All through high school.
On that wall, Ted.
Where?
Right there. See it? It's dead.
Okay. All through high school, I announced basketball games and stuff, so I feel like I could do.
You got the dude. You should make.
You do have the voice for this.
You could.
You're kind of made for this.
You know my.
You could be an audiobook speaker.
That'd be a cool job.
No homo. I'd go.
You look sickly though in this camera.
I look. My hair is just so.
You look like a porcupine.
My last announcing gig that I did, I biffed hard though.
Was that the Pawnee Bill All-Star game? Yeah, I heard about that.
I wasn't there. I was.
Well, nobody. Actually, a lot of people were there.
Really?
There's legitimate puddles of sweat.
And I biffed it, bro. Because you had to read like a stack of papers this tall of names that I had to read, and they were all handwritten. So I had to like read these people's handwritings, and if it was like typed, I would have done fine. The only reason I biffed is because of the handwriting. Everything else I did.
Plus,
fine.
they were probably like weird names too, right?
Crazy.
It's like Old Testament names.
I don't want to be rude real quick, but how do some people have 5 parents?
What? 5 parents?
Well, wait. I don't know how you have 5, but you can have 4.
I swear,
You
some
got
people
parents,
had like.
and then you got parents, and then you got. Wait.
It was like
now
it was
you
like
got
on
parents, and you got step parents.
It was like on the
That's
Guardian
4.
line.
Yeah.
On the Guardian line, it had like 6 names.
Was it a grandparent?
Oh yeah,
I guess it could be.
Thanks to the magic works of divorce, you can have as many parents.
The divorce rate in this country is way too high. We need to
50%
stop
of
this.
all marriages end in divorce. Learn that from the
I'm
office.
I'm pretty sure that
One
rate
love.
is higher now. One
Yeah.
love.
One love.
Find who you love and stick with them. Make
Please,
it work
for the
through
love,
the tough times.
everything that's holy.
Dude, that is a spider, bro.
Dude, stop being scared of this spider.
Dude, when I was
there are
announcing,
puddles of sweat right here where my arms are.
when I was announcing that game, a kid had a seizure
goes-
mid-game and collapsed. In the
Oh, I heard
field.
about that.
There
Yeah.
goes some of the pain on
And
that
this
wall.
lady in the crowd, I think she was probably native. She like stood up and was yelling like this like this native prayer upon this kid. It was pretty
Wow,
crazy.
that's
Oh
actually
really? That's actually powerful.
It was pretty powerful, dude. And
That's
like
it.
everybody was just like looking at her,
We can
looking
start
at the kid.
floating.
And the kid came back in the game and won the offensive MVP.
Hey,
Wow.
I know we have to wrap this up pretty soon, but next time I'm on here, I want to talk about your Star Wars opinions. Because I completely forgot to bring that up.
Not a Star
Okay.
Wars guy, so I would be.
We're going to get him
What-
into Star Wars.
And here's the deal.
And
I don't think it's gonna happen.
You were saying a video at the field house. You have some filming ideas. I have some filming ideas that require having more than just me. So we're gonna have
And Ted's
videos.
tired of being alone.
I don't like doing this alone.
too, bro.
It's okay.
Same.
I'll rephrase that. I don't mind
Next
doing them
tier.
alone. Like if I did a tier list video, that's a video I could do by myself. But me just talking about football or whatever.
I could talk about football plenty.
I can talk about football forever.
Because knowing, like, being basically a dummy for the varsity, I got
Yeah.
a lot of stories.
I think we're talking about pro football.
I was
here.
talking about like professional football.
Yeah.
But we could talk.
We can talk about your JV days too. And hey, that wasn't meant to
Oh,
be
I thought that
intense.
was a joke.
No,
I was like,
I played 6 games in my entire career, so I mean, I'm not.
I started
gonna
quite
bag
good,
on
actually.
Injuries.
JV's not bad.
Yeah, dude. Imagine two.
It's really bad.
It's really bad. Okay, so
All
we're gonna
right.
end this off.
So signing out. You guys say your goodbyes. or
Choose
whatever.
happy. Make the world a better place. Love your mom. Love everybody.
Just
One
not
love.
Not your dad. Don't love your dad.
You can. No one
I
else
love
says
my
love
dad.
your dad.
Peace and love, baby. You
Love
guys
you
watching
guys.
Mercs?
What do you say?
Peace and love.
Oh, yeah, it's peace and love.
This
baby.
is the sign language for love.
All right, let's roll that sweet outro, dude. I love that song. that
Star.
had an outro.
One love.
Does that say stop recording? I'm on, Cade.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I was
Bye,
just
guys.
making sure. All right.